We have never seen anything this broken, and we need emergency nerfs in Merge Tactics. If you've been playing this season, you know that I'm talking about the Superstar trait, whose troops have a 50% chance to recast their ability every time they use it. It's the most ridiculous thing to ever exist in Merge. Like, how did this get past testing? If you want to see exactly why they're so strong, I did the math in the related video, but just hop in a lobby and you'll see why they need a nerf bad. However, since the Superstar trait just got added, I doubt they'd change its ability right away. Even if they added a cap to recast at, say, 3, which I think they should do, it wouldn't help the fact that the cards themselves are busted. I think it's more Supercell's style to balance each individual card. So, as a Merge Tactics expert, here's how I'd fix the broken Superstars. First, the Monk, which I don't actually think is too bad, at least compared to the rest. He has a high cost to balance his utility and needs to be 2 or 3 stars to get good value, but I think he's too bulky as it stands. Superstars should have to be played with a tankier frontline to protect them instead of the backline heavy comps they're in right now, and cutting the Monk's health would limit him as a standalone tank, plus he's more likely to die before his ability pops. Next, the Musk. The biggest problem with her right now is that her knockback allows the Witch to spawn more skeletons that then clog up the board. I propose that she only knocks troops back 1 or maybe 2 tiles, since then she could recast for more distance anyways, and that's still enough distance and stun for a new wave of skeletons to protect her. Now before we get to the elephant in the room, we gotta handle the strongest card in Merge Tactics, the Witch. The real problem is her oppressive skeletons, but simply reverting an old balance change and extending her ability timer would keep them more manageable. And finally, the Electro Giant. His growing ability field is absolutely ridiculous, but I'm not gonna remove it. Instead, I think its range should be capped based on his star level. At 1 star, it's stuck as normal. At 2, your first recast still expands it, but not the second one, and so on. He'd still have high potential, but he's also very contested between Giants and Superstars, and that should prevent maxing him very easily. Except for the 4 stars modifier. It's a lost cause. Am I the greatest visionary the Merge Tactics community has ever seen? Or am I tweaking? Let me know if my ideas are trash and how you would fix this crazy meta in the comments.